There exist two methods to acquire things, through manipulation or through allowing. Allowing represents the spiritual approach, where one permits the universe's laws to naturally deliver their desires, as opposed to struggling and manipulating the world to achieve them. The issue with the latter is that it cuts one off from the immense, albeit intangible, forces at play. In this instance, one will have to swim against the current, which will result in an arduous and prolonged journey with a significant risk of failure. Have there been instances where one has pursued a relationship by persistently chasing someone and compromising their own values to win them over? It's likely that such efforts didn't yield positive results. This is similar to a common experience, being skilled at an activity like painting or playing an instrument, but then faltering when an outsider observes. In other words, becoming self-conscious causes the subconscious mind to fade and the conscious mind to take over. As Shakespeare wisely observed, all the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. This metaphor aptly captures how the presence of an audience can transform one's natural abilities into a performance, often leading to self-consciousness. The subconscious mind automatically regulates breathing. If one attempts to consciously control their breathing throughout the day, they would quickly realize the immense focus required. This principle applies to other bodily functions as well. Scientists describe the subconscious mind as a set of programmed responses that function as an autopilot. In spiritual terms, it's viewed as an inner divine program, a link that surpasses human constraints. While it has the potential to achieve anything, it operates under the guidance of the conscious mind. It's designed to perform tasks beyond the reach of our conscious abilities. Often referred to as the deep mind or a significant portion of our mental capacity, its miraculous nature remains largely enigmatic to science. If a miracle is comprehensible, then it ceases to be a miracle. Therefore, this ability remains cloaked in mystery, yet its vast power is undeniable. Personal experiences have taught that the more one relies on their subconscious mind, the smoother life becomes. Cultivating positive self-beliefs, such as money consistently finds me, I am cherished and admired, I am safe and secure, leads to these affirmations manifesting in one's life. Consider the scenario where everything is pursued consciously. One might find themselves chasing after love, distributing resumes extensively for employment, actively seeking money and opportunities, essentially attempting to bend the universe's laws to their will, only to find themselves utterly drained by these efforts. Many have experienced this exhausting pursuit. This reflects a common journey towards understanding deliberate creation and the workings of reality, prompted by the realization that manipulating reality can lead to fatigue and poor health. It's akin to what Albert Einstein once said, "Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results." This sentiment captures the futility and exhaustion of continuously trying to control one's circumstances, only to find oneself struggling even in areas of previous success. The less reliance placed on the subconscious mind, the greater the separation from the higher forces of the divine universe, God, or infinite intelligence, regardless of the chosen terminology. The conscious mind possesses limited understanding of the complexities of existence, basing its decisions on projections drawn from past experiences. As a result, it is virtually blind to new possibilities that fall outside the realm of rational thought and established patterns. One might never predict how healing occurs. Sometimes the solution doesn't even exist yet. Imagine someone financially destitute, their conscious mind overwhelmed to the point of being unable to generate any constructive ideas. It's akin to feeling trapped in a birdcage, with the conscious mind exaggerating the cage's strength, when in reality, one could have easily broken free. The crux of the matter is that when one is mentally at a low point, problems can appear insurmountable. All efforts to force a solution may prove futile. However, a transformative realization might dawn. If continual efforts yield no results, the issue might lie within oneself, not the world. This understanding can lead to a profound change in perspective, akin to removing blindfolds. The seemingly insurmountable problems then dissolve without any significant effort, revealing that the solution lay in changing oneself, not the external world. Trusting the subconscious mind is key. This is why it's encouraged to question one's own mindset, which often obscures the true nature of reality. Reality encompasses far more than one can imagine, intentionally designed to enable the divine to experience infinite variations through individuals. The advice is simple: when engaging with someone new or in any situation, refrain from overthinking. Instead, let things happen naturally, like being on autopilot. Go with the flow, think less, and focus more on choosing what experiences to embrace in life. As Lao Tzu wisely said, life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Don't resist them. That only creates sorrow. Let reality be reality. Let things flow naturally forward in whatever way they like. This philosophy underscores the importance of embracing life's natural course and the myriad experiences it offers. To achieve an abundant life, affirm the belief, "I am currently enjoying an abundant life." Foster such thoughts without dwelling on the specifics. Avoiding overthinking is crucial, as it represents a familiar mental pitfall. Instead, momentarily set aside logical reasoning, choose desired experiences, and have faith in the subconscious mind to manifest them. Developing trust takes time, so begin by relying on it for simple matters, like starting a conversation with new people. Let it guide communication, help secure job opportunities, and bring unexpected joys like complimentary meals and gifts. Trust in its ability to bring pleasant surprises and smooth out daily life. By allowing the subconscious to align with the universal laws, one might find themselves pleasantly surprised by the outcomes. Now, here is a short story. There was once someone who longed for freedom above all else. A few years ago, this seemed like an unattainable dream. The person back then, despite numerous attempts, failed to realize this aspiration. However, a transformation occurred when they began to let their higher self take the lead in life. By starting with small matters, they gradually built trust in this higher aspect of themselves. They invited it to steer their life's journey, and with time, the changes were remarkable. This person, who once felt trapped and unable to predict their future, found themselves living in a state of freedom that they had yearned for. It came about effortlessly, in a manner that their past self could never have envisioned or orchestrated. So the invitation extends to others. Let your higher self guide your path. Start with the simple things, cultivate faith in this inner wisdom, and watch as life unfolds in delightful and unexpected ways.